Good morning, friends. I almost cried when I saw a video of a newborn baby that was thrown into a pit toilet. A newborn baby was thrown into a pit toilet. I don't know whether it's the mother that did that or people did that. I don't know. But it happens. There are ugly situations and scenarios where people give birth and throw the children away. Some throw the children away in the bush, some in the dustbin, some by the roadside, some into the toilet. This one broke my heart. I want you to watch this video. And as you're watching this video, please be praying for this continent. Be praying for this planet Earth. Because the evil I am seeing on planet Earth, it is enough to serve and cover planet Earth, Jupiter, Pluto, Mars, and others. The evil I see on planet Earth again. How can a woman give birth, carry a baby for 9 months, pass through all the stress, all the sleepless night, all the mood swing, all the inconveniences, all the medicals, every stress, only to give birth to a baby and throw that child into a pit toilet? Please watch this video. When you are back, let's talk about this.
This life. How can somebody throw a little child like this inside the toilet? This world. This is end time. End time has come. They won't tell you again that end time has come anymore. This is just the end time. Wickedness is never happiness. Send down your spirit now. Send down your spirit now. Send down your spirit now, Lord Jesus Christ. Send down your spirit now. Nigeria, Africa, we are turning to a different thing entirely. What is happening? What is really happening? How can somebody throw a little child like this inside the toilet? Is it because he doesn't want the child again? Or is it because he wants to use it to do ritual? What is it? Africa. Send down your spirit now. Send down your spirit now. Send down your spirit now, Lord Jesus Christ. Send down your spirit now.
This is just one of the many cases of children, babies, that are thrown away by their mothers. What could have made a young girl do this? A married woman with a husband will not throw her child into a dustbin, into a pit toilet. This seems to me like an issue of a young girl who got pregnant out of wedlock. Let me address it. Some time ago, about early December, I asked a question on this place. I asked, between a young girl who commits abortion and a young girl who gives birth to a child out of wedlock, which one is better? If you are to have the mind of Christ, between a young girl who gets pregnant out of wedlock and does an abortion and a young girl who gets pregnant out of wedlock and gives birth to the child, which one is better? I believe that the young girl who had the courage to carry the baby for 9 months is better. That is one sin. The sin of fornication, that is one sin. But someone that gets pregnant out of wedlock has committed fornication. A baby now enters your womb from that intercourse and you kill the baby. That is murder. So you are dealing with fornication and murder. That is why I prefer a case of a young girl who gets pregnant out of wedlock and summons the courage to give birth to that child. Families, please. I have a family, you have a family. Let us reduce the level of negligence, the level of discrimination that we dish out on our family members who have these errors. Churches also, I am not a pastor, but let me tell you the truth. People make mistakes. You'll be very, very, very surprised that, make I talk this one, majority of the elders, majority of the top people, Knight, this, CMO, all these big titles in the church, majority of them, their children have this problem, and they take their children to where they carry out abortion. Most times you watch movies and you think it's just movies. It's not just movies. Those things happen. If my daughter have a child out of wedlock now, what would the family, what would the Christian women do? What would the Catholic women do? What would my church say? Are you now interested in the title that your church gives to you than your child? I'm not in any way supporting a young girl to go out there and get pregnant out of wedlock. I am not. But peradventure it happens. And yes, it happens. A lot of young girls today have died because they made the first mistake of getting pregnant. And for fear of what mommy or daddy will do, they take themselves to places where they do D&C. And from that D&C, some of them are dead because those D&C were not conducted in the right places. Some people have gone to places and today their womb has been tampered with because the D&C was not conducted in the right place. Some young girls have gotten pregnant. Remember, I'm not supporting pregnancy out of wedlock, but peradventure it happens. Some young girls have gotten pregnant and their family pushed them into the world, and the world embraced them and teach them something else. Some people have gotten pregnant today and they've gone out into places and they no longer come back again. They no longer come back again. They are no longer what they used to be. I beg us in the name of God. It is better that you give birth to your child and train your child. If you are woman enough to open up your legs to a man and get pregnant, it means you are matured. It means you are a woman. Bear the consequences. You don't know what that child is going to be. You don't know what that child is going to be. Plenty of abortions has led to people today, their womb being affected. Somebody was telling me some days ago, if I have a product that can take care of hormonal imbalance and infertility caused by years of usage of Postinol 2. I said, yes, I have it. See, my friends, let us play safe. All right? If you feel say body don't too shark you, go marry. Make everything way they do, make it legal in the eyes of God and in the eyes of man. But if peradventure you get pregnant out of wedlock, please don't kill that child. Are you aware that most children, sons and daughters that have become very unique and special people on earth, quality people on earth, they were born under those controversial and uncomfortable circumstances? When you give birth to the child, if your family throws you away, there are motherless babies home. While the child is there, you can be supporting, people are supporting. Let that don't kill your child. How can you carry pregnancy for 9 months? I've not been pregnant in my life. I will not be pregnant in my life. I am not Bobrisky, a male pregnant man. We'll face that topic. I'll talk about a topic one day. Then, I'm not, but I've seen women get pregnant. It's not an easy situation. God kept you alive. Hey, God. Picking where people they find. Picking where people are looking for children for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. And you have one. You don't know. You don't know what that one is going to be. You don't know. Only God knows. You carry that child and throw away. Please let this stop. I want this video to go viral. If you observe my method of communication here, it is to help people to become better. That is my role. That's my responsibility. Share this video to all the places you can. It is better you give birth to the child out of wedlock than you carry out abortion. When you give birth to the child out of wedlock, look for a way for that child to be alive. Do your best for that child to stand. God can use that child to wipe away your tears. Do have a nice morning. Thank you.